A juror from Bill Cosby's trial told CBS News there were concerns that politics may have played a role in taking the actor to court. The juror, a former Marine and longtime Pennsylvania resident, asked to remain anonymous, but he said the mood inside the deliberation room was very, very tense. Lots of tears, lots of emotions. Jericka Duncan spoke to some of the jurors. She's in Pittsburgh. Jericka, good morning.
Good morning. This was such a high-profile case that the jurors were selected from the Pittsburgh area. And in fact, Norristown, which is where the trial was held, is over 4 hours from here. Now, the juror who spoke to a local reporter first told me off camera he wouldn't say whether or not he thought Bill Cosby was innocent or guilty, but he had a lot to say when asked about the allegations.
He openly admitted he gave him pills and almost incriminated himself, but very, very honest from his side. You could believe from his testimony what he did, but not from hers.
Speaking to the Associated Press under a condition of anonymity, the male juror praised Bill Cosby for his honesty during a 2005 deposition. But the juror was suspicious of Andrea Constand, the Canadian woman who says Cosby drugged and molested her in 2004.
Mr. Cosby invites her to his home, and she arrives in a bare midriff with incense and bath salts. That's a question.
But when asked about the decision to reopen the 2005 case against Cosby, he suggests the motivation may have been political.
There was no new evidence, nothing. Just the statute of limitations were running out.
Did that really bother you?
Yes, it does. I think they created this whole thing, a case that was settled in 2005, and we had to bring it up again in 2017.
The juror told CBS News that during deliberations, the group of 7 men and 5 women remained almost evenly divided in their positions. But after a marathon 52 hours, the jury told the judge it was hopelessly deadlocked on all 3 counts.
He was so adamant in wanting a unanimous decision. He wanted a decision. And we were thinking he was going to send us back.
Now, another juror I spoke to, who's a husband and father, said this process was without a doubt challenging. But he said he, along with other jurors, had made an agreement not to talk about the details of the deliberations as to not taint the next jury, which is expected to hear this case in the coming months. Norah?
All right, Jericka, thank you so much.